Yeah, show that pretty face, man.
I need to put some lipstick on.
Why? Let me see you natural. You naturally beautiful. What you need all that for? What's good with you?
I don't know. I'm okay.
What's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Hey, Miss Jasmine. How old is you, Miss Jasmine?
I'm 26.
26. Okay. Now, what's going on, Miss Jasmine? What you wanted to tell me? What you want to let me know?
Pretty much, like the last time I spoke to you.
Huh?
What I want to tell you is basically I've been having issues with, the place that I'm staying at now.
What's that place, baby?
Right here.
Talking about that women's shelter?
Yes.
What's going on in there?
They basically, just like the living conditions, it's like getting worse and worse. Like the janitor, he cleans the bathroom, he does his job, but the people that live there, they always trash it up, and for some reason they go behind them and fuck up the whole
So as soon as he clean it up, they tear it up?
Yeah, they tear
Acting like little children?
Yes. And then they always, they'll do something, and as soon as they get sick, they start coughing and acting like kids. Like, didn't you just you just messed up the bathroom, so what you coughing for? Like, you messed it up. So that's your fault. But anyways, and now I'm sick and stuff from simply being in there. And I don't know.
It says like contagion in there, huh? Everybody coughing and spreading.
Yeah, and I thought I wasn't gonna get sick because I don't really get sick. But it's like, okay, I knew eventually.
When you tied up in a concrete and steel confinement area without that much ventilation, that virus gonna spread virally. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Especially if you ain't got enough fresh oxygen flowing through there. Everybody in there coughing and everything. So what's been going on with you personally, though? Like you got about 45,000 people looked at your last video. All the men had good comments and everything to say about you.
I thought it was amazing just hearing, the different comments and stuff. And it made me feel good. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right. Because sometimes I feel like I'll be self-conscious. I'll be thinking I'm not doing nothing right. So.
Why you feel that way?
Because I'm always around people who's constantly criticizing. So when they criticize me, I'll be like...
What's the worst thing that they say to you on the criticizing note? How they go about criticizing? What affect you the most?
Just the way that I do things, or like how I parent my children, or just constantly talking about my kids. Like,
is it constructive criticism? Is some of the criticism, is it accurate?
It's not criticism that can be criticized because I don't even have custody of my children, so to constantly bring them up is insane.
Right. You say you don't have custody of them?
Not right now.
Right. And are they bringing it up, trying to throw it up in your face about what took place, about you losing custody?
I think it's like something like that, but it's like every day. And it's kind of like, I don't know if that's their way of telling me to go get them or something. I can't do that.
What made, if you don't mind me asking, what put you in a situation of losing your babies?
The struggle.
Struggle?
The struggle by myself.
Right.
It's like, my baby father, he didn't even, help me or nothing.
He wasn't participating?
No.
How old are your babies?
They're 5, 4, and 2. No, 5, 3, 5, 4, and 3.
Okay. And how long have they been in the system?
They're not in the system.
Oh, so one of your family members taking care of them?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so you got to, so he is stepping up now.
No, he ain't
had no choice. He ain't want him to go in the system, though, so I respect that. You got to respect that, too, ma.
Yeah,
I mean, he probably wasn't there before, but he there now.
Yeah, but it took for them to, tell him that you got to get them. Just like, I'm like, so why when I say it, you act like it was a joke?
Because he hurt by you. He mad with you. He ain't want to hear nothing you had to say. But when he seen his babies in trouble, that put fire up under his ass and he stood tall. He didn't want to stand tall for you, but he'll stand tall for them. Right. When we fall out with the mother, that don't mean we fell out with the child.
Right.
And sometimes the mother take it as because we fell out with her, that means we fell out with them. That's not the case. The case is that we just don't want you no more, but we still want our babies. And sometimes we still want you, and something like y'all use the babies to get back at us, we use the babies to get back at y'all too.
Like that.
It'd be that tit for tat. That stuff we need to cut the fuck out, you know?
Right, tit for tat.
Right. So what's your power move? Cause you seem like you got your head right. You seem like you ready to make your next move. What's your next move? Cause we got to get you out of here. Cause you talking about you catching sicknesses and everything in there.
Yeah, cause I'm telling you, it was like bad. Like my whole entire body like is aching, and I'm like, why can't I sleep? Like I'm tossing and turning, I'm cold.
Yeah, cause you need to be next to that strong dude. That getting that body heat. You ain't gonna get no body heat in there. You getting sick in there. Yeah, and if this ain't that snuggle up and cuddle and Netflix and watch you some good movies and eat some popcorn type shit, you cutting yourself out of that, man. You need to be somebody little baby and let them be your teddy bear. Where that at? Where you gonna get that at?
I don't know.
Don't you feel you deserve it?
Yeah, I definitely do.
So what you gonna do?
I mean, but it depends on how that man feels.
It'll depend on how you feel too. What you gonna do for that man? How you gonna be with that man? What kind of loyalty you got going on for yourself that you gonna be able to give to that man? Because remember, it start with the woman in the mirror. You only can love me the way you love yourself. You only can respect me the way you respect you. How you gonna do more for me than you can do for yourself? You can do for me as you do for yourself, but you can't. If you don't love yourself, you ain't gonna be. You gonna have a hard. You can love me, but you ain't gonna love me correctly.
Yeah.
Because you ain't loving you correctly.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like a man. How can I love you right if I'm not loving me right? How can I take care of you if I'm not taking care of me? How am I gonna protect you if I can't protect myself? It all starts with the man in the mirror.
Yeah.
So since you that woman in that mirror, how you want to start?
I mean,
because you can speak it into existence if you're willing to will it through. Huh?
I said I'll take care of my man when it's time. If whenever.
Tell him how you'll take care of your man, man. What all you'll do for your man? Look, yeah, you looking at me like that? Put it out there.
Just like
We gotta sell ourselves.
Cook, clean. Give him back massages, like stuff, like.
Oh shit, them back massages, foot massages, yeah, that get.
Peace, they always say.
Oh, you just said something real powerful. Could you please say that again? You say be his what?
Be his peace.
Oh, wait.
And I always try to be, but some men are ungrateful.
Yeah, and so are some women.
Some of them want the roddy route. Like, they want those girls that be all loud and shit.
No, that's not a king. A king want peace. Peace ain't loud. Peace is calm, pleasant. That all that loud, that's chaotic.
Yeah.
And older men or men that done got into being men, they want things to slow down so they can pay attention to everything. They don't like all that fast pace no more. The ones that still out there in the fast pace, they still more in their youthful years. When you get more in the 30, 35, 40, you start graduating away from that a little bit, if you graduate.
Yeah.
Have you graduated as a woman?
Because
I'm talking about.
As a woman,
yeah. Because you being homeless don't mean you ain't graduate mentally. It's just that you put in a situation financially.
Oh no, I believe so. I would definitely believe so.
How you graduate? Because I just want them to know what you got.
Like things that used to bother me, like that I actually address all the time. I kind of just ignore it because I'm like, okay, I've been through this. I've seen this before. There's no point of addressing it because everybody don't know how to grasp the concept of a different perspective.
Right.
So, there's no
So you
point
willing to
trying
work with him instead of snap on him with that twin like you used to?
I just won't say nothing at all because people just be, doing whatever they want to do anyway. They gonna, like I said, they gonna always,
You've been in some bad relationships, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been in a good one? Like been dated?
I would say the ones that I had, like that were like temporary. Those are the ones that actually worked out.
The ones the temporary ones worked out, but the long distance ones, they was the biggest problem.
Yeah. Yep. The longer relationships are the ones that's the problem because I get to know them, and then they just start acting like fools.
Yeah.
The ones that's like short term, them be the best ones.
Did you do anything to make them start acting up?
Huh?
Did you do anything to make them start acting up?
No, it's just I think they still in their player mentality.
Right. Was you still in yours because that's why you liked it a player?
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all was equal at what y'all was doing. He just beat you at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, where you at now? You ready to be somebody's woman?
I think so. Yeah. I'm just waiting. I kind of want to get my life together.
Yeah. That's what a woman would say.
I would want somebody to help me, but I don't want them to use that as a reason to.
A man wouldn't do that. A man helping you will make him feel good that he sprung life into somebody. You feel me? And then because he did help you, you will be loyal and turn around and reward him for that help. You know, being a good woman to him, being a good friend to him, being loyal to him. Everything is not sexual with a grown man.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the little boy is still finding out himself, still learning how to play with himself, work himself out. When a man become a man, he want the whole anatomy of a woman. You know, the conversation, her smell, her touch, her femininity, her sexuality, everything. It ain't just sex. Men grow, we graduate, we prosper, we turn into what God intended. You don't always, because if you don't graduate, you stay the same. That go from man, woman, or child. So I'm gonna go and get you out this cold air because it's cold in Cleveland again. Yeah. But it was a good interview, and I'm glad I was able to catch up with you and have this word with you again.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause I wanna do that.